at that. Number 1, everybody. Number 1. You don't fuck with Grandpa.
What is your favorite food in the world?
Mine's chicken wings. Oh my God! Hey! Oh, hey! What the fuck? This is the woman's bathroom. Oh!
Yeah, they're treating you all right?
No. Let's go! That's a victory. Number 1, baby. So, I'm gonna be honest. Pretty fucking creepy looking. Right? Like, what is this? What do we got going on here? We got mix and match smiles with some creepy teeth. Can we click these? No, it kind of looks like you can, but not really. That's okay. Let's get into it. So this has a very unique style, which I think is very interesting in and of itself. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. With the sun, you say? By the way, we do have Sasha here. We do have Sasha. This game creeps me out. Meg, we're only 20 seconds into it, too. Have you already seen somebody else playing it? I did see one person on TikTok streaming it. And that there's a ton of people.
I'm gonna hang out with you until the end of time.
Wow!
Country Monkey 357 just our aim scribed for 2 months. At Black
Country Monkey.
Gaming, what's happening?
What's going on? How are you doing today? And thank you for the 2 months. Let's freaking go. But yeah, I see there's 3.4K people watching this already. Already 104 followers on the game, which is crazy. So I guess I'm not too surprised you've already seen it. Plus, I think the demo came out either Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember. But I already had it downloaded before today. My cousin called me. The news, something weird going on, and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? Every summer's the hottest summer. You know what I mean? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. This guy wants to bunk with me. What? Oh, bye, Sasha. All right. She's gone. I don't know. Do we let him in? Maybe he's a visitor. Yeah, this is kind of strange. Getting Mind's Eye tonight? Is that already out? Let's ask about his family. Let's ask before we make any decisions here. Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Yo, that's kind of weird. You want to look after me while your friend looks after your family? I'm getting weirded out by this guy, chat. I don't know about this guy. He wants in. I'm not letting him in. I'm not letting him in. Comes out tomorrow. Okay, I got you. Fate Maker, what up? Welcome in. How are you? Someone streamed this a few months ago? Dude, I've had this one requested since October? Maybe not requested. I've had it requested for months. But I'm surprised they had stuff out that long ago. What up, Crispy? How are you? Good to see you today. What's up? Is this guy who wants to come in and watch my back instead of protecting his family? He wants to protect little old me. Wants to hang out with little old Black Ram.
Stop! You violated the sanctity of my pussy. Now give me your cummies or go to jail. Ooh, oh, whoa.
Weeping Willow, what up? Welcome in. Doing I just chilling, cooking dinner for the family? Hell yeah, what you making, mac and cheese? Weeping Willow, how are you? What are you eating? Mac and cheese? I assume you're both eating mac and cheese. Ooh, are you cooking dinner for Weeping Willow? Just saying, that'd be pretty cool. All right, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Wait. Yo, he's just gonna be in my kitchen? Crispy, would you just let this guy into your kitchen? Better not go in there right now. Check in during the day. I better not go into my bathroom or my closet. We're eating mac and cheese right now. so my mac and cheese radar wasn't in the right location, but it was sensing somebody. I knew somebody had it, Zoe. Perfect timing as always. That's what I hear. Harvesting corn. How do you eat it? The long ways. It knew. It's that mac and cheese radar. It's never wrong. Thought it was Doomsday, but we got breaking news here. This is Doom. Look at this guy. This guy's available, ladies, on Tinder. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Nice. I want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Yo. I just looked back, and this cat's flopping like a fish upside down on her back. I'm like, what happened? And she's laying on a toy. She bites it, whips it across the room, and then runs up the stairs. I'm terrified right now.
I'll dance with you.
You've seen this played before? You guys have all seen this played before? That's so crazy. Welcome in, Punisher. How are you doing, by the way? How's your day? Look, it's Marilyn Monroe. This is like Mist, point and click. What are these two little thunderbolts up top? Dude, it's just chilling in my kitchen. I'm not going in there. I am getting achievements right now, which is kind of weird for a demo. This is like the full game. I don't know. Are they just giving it for free? About to get ready for work? Oh, you're not there already? Yeah, this one I noticed. What was it called? What's it called? They have a Twitch channel. King of Guam told me about it. I didn't even know it existed. They only had like 200 followers, and they had been doing it for like 4 years. When I checked it out last year, but I think it's called Horror Game Awards here on Twitch. And I saw this during the Horror Game Awards last year. And it's like any gaming award show. They're not just giving out awards to help sell games that are already out there, but they're also showing off a bunch of trailers for new indie horror games coming out. And so this one caught my eye. I was like, it's very interesting art style. The phone lines are down until fall. I just got an achievement for that too. So it's been on my wish list for a long time, since October. And then I tried to get a key probably like 4, 5, 6 months ago. And they gave me a key for the frickin' demo that everybody can get. A little upset by that. But it is what it is. Look, he's got Bobber or something. Oh, you leaving like an hour? Okay. Make sure to look out the window. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better to check in at night. All right. We'll check it. We'll check out there a little bit later. All of them. There's more windows. Damn, so it's true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? question. I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to. Otherwise, you won't survive now. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs. They're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you really want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out all of the windows. Look at that. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that's all we can do is try to survive. I hope that the nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. This is such a weird conversation. This dude's creeping me out, Punisher. What about this window? I'm afraid this will make me go blind. This bathroom also seems to be lacking a toilet. Yo, Indica, that's a nice Machamp you got there. You want to trade it? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. Move your cursor left or right. The knob is for adjusting the volume is on the left. You still can't get a signal? Try changing the wave range. This left click on the handles in the middle to continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. There's a bajillion options. Oh, this is the emergency services dispatcher. How can I help you people? They're burning. Yikes. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Yeah. What? Do not leave the house until dark. No! That guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Well, we just gotta look for the pale, scrawny one. Didn't you say there was a TV? Is it in the bedroom? Yeah, you're not gonna get inside him. Ah, fuck, he's gonna get inside him. Can't do that to me. You can't do that to me, drunk Viking. How are you doing, though? Welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Yo, give me that beer. I don't want to click on you. I just want your beer. Oh, look. Oh, well, he's dead now. Well, I don't have a lot of food. This thing looks rotten. That beer made me so tired, I should lie down and sleep. What kind of fucking beer is he drinking? Bobber Cerny, a family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer is a fresh, natural character evoking... you son of a summer walk down by the woods. Oh, so it's decreasing my energy. So I want energy... for the monsters, but I want to decrease it for sleep. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Who is that? I see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something, and paying you no mind. It's awesome. What are they doing out there? Country Monkey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. It's crazy because that's where they like to be. But I appreciate you, Country Monkey. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you had a good Monday. Oh, look at this cutie. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Yo. What's the name of your dentist? Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and they do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Yeah, he didn't say the name of his dad, though. I said, what's the name of your dad? And he's like, oh, that's so silly. You're asking questions. I should start doing that. Anyway, can you get my dad? They just ran around the whole thing. But it's too early in the game for this to be a monster, right? To be a visitor. Let's go ahead. Let's go already. I'll be scared at night alone. We're going to play some kind of game he made up for me. You'll have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh, there goes the dad. Goodbye, I guess. Your Monday's been good? Hell yeah. Jesus Christ. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be different here? Well, this is a new horror game that I don't think it's fully out, but just dropped some of this. So we might do some Doom later. Let's ask why he got kicked out. I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you the people there didn't like me. God knows who it is. So, when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Yo, do we let him in or not? He doesn't seem that creepy. I'm a little impartial to not letting anybody in, but I feel like that's a mistake. I feel like the game made it clear you need to let some people in. And the first guy can't be a monster, even though he looks like a monster, right? I don't know. What do you think, chat? Do we let him in? Or no? One nay? Anybody else? Any other thoughts? I mean, tall guy. And I would be intimidated by somebody being taller than me. You know what? I trust you, Truffle. Plus, he got kicked out. You must be a bad man. You should leave. I understand. But I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man. And fuck you! Well, I don't know if he was a monster. But he definitely wasn't happy. Sorry, it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt. It's already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. That's a very good point. I'd really like to live. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I gotta let somebody in, right? Plus, with a hairline like that, she can't be dangerous. Thanks. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Probably could have taken them both in, huh? Where's she gonna be sleeping? Is she in my bed? She better not be. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. What? Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into the studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behaviors of humans. Please avoid contact with the visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. Ooh, see, they got a little more European chompers there and some more American ones. I see. Encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. Lampcore, welcome in. Thank you so much. You're wearing the merch? Let's go. How do you like it? The only Rams, right? That's the one you got? That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. Yeah. He's got great hair. A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record highs. Meteorologists tell us we can expect even higher temperatures with the sun's increased activity. We can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health, but we already knew that before the sun exploded. But to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, entertainment program. Whoa, look at that. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully. Crossing the stage is strong, but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. You feel like they're trying to distract you from the current events. If only someone could just explain what's going on. All right, that's it for TV. Welcome! It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? That's what she said. How did they steal all of his documents? There are kilotons of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. This game doesn't hold back the language. So I wonder if that lady I let in left? Dang it. And I've only got 9 beers left? Oh, here she is. She's just hiding in the closet. I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? Wait, I need to test you. Let's test her. What does that mean? What do you want to check? Show me them teeth. Ha! What, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Woo! Just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. I think we let in the wrong person. So do I fit the description? Yo, but what if they get something wrong? What if, like, tomorrow they say, oh, we made a mistake, perfect teeth aren't an indication of the visitors, but this is, because they gave me one example, and how do I know that's legit? So I could blast this lady, and then later on they're going to be like, ooh, you fucked up. Or I leave her alone, and I don't know what these visitors do. Maybe she sucks me in the night, sucks out your brain or whatever, like an alien. I mean, better to be safe than sorry. I'm a visitor. How can it be? Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? All right. This is a cool gun. All right. Tell me more. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? I think we gotta kill this person. How'd you lose your house? I got fired and I just wanted to go home and get in my bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to a room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down on the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. That's a good point, Big Meat Bandit. Should let her stay under those circumstances. I probably should have asked the question first. I think she's got to go. This is so strange. It's not adding up. I'm not gonna die. But girl, you are. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of a bandage? What was that? No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. Oh. Oh my God, she couldn't be trusted. I'm gonna murder and nap. Who takes a nap immediately after murder, by the way? Sociopath. What kind of a character do I have here? Whoops. I see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. So is that body just gonna stay in there? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh, Weeping Willow, no! The bodies of teenagers are laying on the ground. Someone has killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Yo! We got monsters and murders. Among us. He's like he's among us. Weeping Willow tomorrow at the beginning of stream. Don't miss it. Yo, you see what's going on? Fucking crazy. This dude's out here like, yeah, it's so crazy how many people we've been murdering. Look, he's even got a screwed on neck. You can see it right here. This dude is not legit. How are things with you? How are you so casual? There's bodies and monsters everywhere around this house. What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. Although he does have some jacked up teeth. Are they jacked up or are they perfect? They actually don't look that bad. He might be missing one right here. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. I don't know, Big Meat Bandit, everybody else, chat, Weeping Willow. How do his teeth look? Do they look perfect or jacked up? I can't quite tell if they're good or if they're not. Sorry, Weeping Willow. That does suck, but hopefully your puppers feels better. Spider Brit Xanatos, welcome in. How are you doing? Excuse me, Judge. Hey, we're judging this guy now. Let him in. He's British. He's got those. We can let him in. All right. Weeping Willow, Darth Xanatos, and Spider Brit. I'll say let him in. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Finally, someone smart. Well, at least that deals with that. Wait, who could that be? At this hour? Hey, Cough Cough. Can you let me in, buddy? Who are you? I'm Cough, a fireman. The sun caught me while we were putting out the forest fires today. The thick smoke helps prevent us from getting burned alive, but it's still scary. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses all over the forest. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. I can't tell if these teeth are jacked up or not. Now that's a monster. He could just be dying from the sun. So basically the sun is going supernova right now. And if you're outside during the day, you know, it's so hot that it's melting the asphalt. The trees are all on fire. You'll basically go blind and die. And he does have burn wounds all over. But there are these monsters that look human called the visitors, who at the same time have been coming up from underground. And so you have to decide who is a visitor, a monster, and who's not. And you want to let in the people who aren't monsters and keep out the monsters. You gotta make that choice of who's who. on break right now, but wanted to say hi. Well, thank you for coming in on your break and saying hello. How's work been going, Xanatos? Hope it's been going well. Hope it's been going easy on you on this magical Monday. Look at the state of him. Yeah, but he's been in the sun. Nobody's a monster? Look. We can't just call people monsters who have been through some shit, you know what I mean? Splatty gets it. Splatty, should I let him in? All right, Splatty says I should let him in. Everyone knows 5 Splatty emotes means let him in, so we're gonna let him in. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die in the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went out to put the fire. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something. Oh, we got achievements for this. I sense the energy. Here is stagnant. Look, she's got pretty good fucking teeth. You're up to assistant manager? Let's go! Hell yeah. Do you like it? You like the big bump? He's gonna kill you? No, but I might kill him. I'm psycho. She's got good looking teeth though. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. Oh, you mean the body without a head in the closet? Yeah, maybe. I love it, but I'll be back. No worries. Thank you for stopping in, Xanatos, and we'll talk to you later. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Hey, what the hell are you putting this on me? I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. I thought I was a Leo. What am I now? You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. I don't know. She's got great teeth looking. You should leave. Get out of here. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Becoming a better version of yourself? A tragedy. Oh, her teeth do look jacked up. I'll do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. Joke's on you. Already do. Is that it? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I swear, if I go in there and the fireman is just, laying sideways on there, I'm leaving. I'm leaving this house. I'm not coming back. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Buy groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but now you can buy them just by picking up the phone and placing an order. Used for rest product delivery, call XXXXXXXXXX, and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation at home. A pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From eyewitnesses' testimony, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were all alone, which we cannot be. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wearing only pants. That's funny. If I was coming to their door, that'd be the only thing I'm missing. Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. This information has not yet been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're alone in the house. That's all for now. Damn. We saw that guy with the loose skin that looked like it didn't belong to him yesterday. Something about your eyes become black, then you're a visitor. Don't let Miss Blight cake over you, as they call experts. It's so goddamn hot. I want to test you. Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. It's all burned up a long time ago. Show me them hands. Here, look. Those nails look pretty clean, huh?
I'm gonna hang out with you until the end of time.
The real Alpha Wolf's just our aim scribed for 19 months.
19 fucking months? Let's go. Cheers. The real Alpha Wolf, thank you for the 19 months and getting us started on a Pedro party. Guess who's back? Back again. Alpha's back. Tell a friend. Shout out to the real Alpha Wolf. Thank you so much for the 19 months. I didn't expect you, when you said earlier you lost it, for you to come back. What has it been? Not even a full hour later and drop the sub then? That's so cool. And thank you so much. You are a legend. How's your Monday been? How's your day been? How's your weekend? We're just checking out this guy to see if he's a human. Like 2 charred logs, clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm still sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. Let's test him again. Let's see his teeth. Word! Welcome in. How are you? Had to wait till I paid for my food to renew it. Ooh, what kind of food did you get? In work, how's your day? Is this guy doing it for you? Is that why the emote? I'm doing pretty good. That's what I'm talking about. I had a pretty awful weekend. I felt sick all weekend, and I didn't sleep much going into today, but I'm feeling a little better right now. I think it's going to be a better week. I think I'm going to have a good week. Seafood Alfredo. I think I tried shrimp Alfredo. Shrimp scampi. I tried shrimp scampi for the first time like a year or two ago from Olive Garden. I threw that shit right in the trash. I couldn't get into it. I can fix him. I bet you could. What would you do first? Glue a wig on, maybe? I'm sure what you had was better than shrimp scampi, but I wanted to try it. Turns out I hate it. It's like $18 in the trash. You know what I mean, Erod? Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. It's all burned up long ago. Let's look at his teeth. Oh, yo, those are pretty good teeth. So if they have perfect teeth, they're a monster. And if they have dirt under their fingernails, they're a monster. Now, if we look close at this, they're not quite perfect. They're a little caramel. They're a little caramelized on the edges. All of these front two being so white is a real problem. The whiteness is probably a big part of what we're looking for. And if you look at this lateral incisor, it's kind of pushed over a little bit into this one. So not quite perfect, but pretty freaking good. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. I'm gonna leave him alone because I feel bad for him. But I might pop the other person. You know what I mean? Post pics in Discord. Let's go. JK, those are actually mine. He has veneers. What even is veneers? Are they fake teeth? Or are they like whitener? What is veneers? For when the when the teeth I eat are caramelized? When you eat teeth? Yo, look at this guy though. Sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Ooh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? Why are you a scammer? Hey, come on, man. I'm a fucking sports analyst. If you knew how much dough fell into my hands, you'd be drooling, bro. I'm drooling already. I'm a professional in my business, bitch. People bring their cash to me and get back 5, no, 10 times more. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil of debts. Yeah, but debts don't bother me none. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger in the eyes, bro. All right. Hustling with bets was just something to fucking do, bro. For real. There are ways to cheat the bookies. You bet on a certain team and wait till the dough comes rolling back. And if you got no money, no problem. You just borrow it from somebody else. You call that work? You shitting me? Of course it's work. I even had a place to do it. Man, it was a real luxury. A shiny sofa and a notebook with my name, or names of bookies, I should say, amounts owed and net profit. Yo, let's check this guy out. He has gold grill on. That makes sense. That's a huge part of it. Skizzo, hello and welcome in. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Looks like he can look 2 dangers in the eye at the same time. He's got chameleon eyes. You're right. Let's check him. Let's look at his hands. What the hell? I'm just a regular guy. I don't do any crap on my fingernails, man. See, oh, those look dirty. Those look dirty. It almost looks like he doesn't even have fingernails. Yo, Skizzo, I might have to blast this guy. Thank you for the hug, by the way. I appreciate that. I don't think anyone's given me a hug yet today. So I would like to say thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Weekend was okay. Hope you're doing well. I felt pretty shitty all weekend, but I'm feeling a little bit better right now. That is 100% not fixable. You can't just get like a little grinder thingy, little nail thing file. I wash them. I just saw a coin in the ground and I picked it up. They're clean. I washed my hands today, man. Come on. You've got a fucking sink right there. Wash them right now. Let's look at his teeth, though. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked out all of his teeth. Oh, you want to see him, K? His teeth are jacked up, though. His teeth are jacked up. He would have to have perfect teeth to be a monster. Supposedly. Now, I don't know for a fact if just one sign is enough for them to be a monster, or if they need to have all the signs. His teeth are white as shit. They're just jacked up, you know what I mean? Hug Steel. Oh my God, I like that. Thank you. Glad to hear that you're better. I'm feeling a little bit better. I felt awful this morning and through most of the day, but here at the end, I'm starting to feel a little bit better, which is shocking because I'm running on 2 hours of sleep. So I should feel worse right now, right? But doing all right. I have to sleep now. Hopefully dog's all good. Weeping Willow, I hope the puppers feels better. And I hope you have a good night. I hope you sleep well. Fine, right? All right, I'll leave him alone. Let me show you guys what happened to the last person I thought was a monster. Oh, they're not in here anymore. There was a body and a lot of blood in here earlier. So I don't know what happens if I guessed incorrectly. Will one of them eat me? Will one come in the night and grab up on me? Oh my God, look at all those guys in hazmat suits. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or maybe they're looking for somewhere to set up a base. Well, they're almost here. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take the bodies away. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Who's at the door? Kill him for mercy, but why waste the bullet? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor? Yo. Hi. Straight up, I'm not letting you in. No, we'll just talk to him. I just want to talk to him. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in a few days. Yo. So that dude's just gonna drag me out of the house if I don't let people in? Yo, look at these beaks. Got a couple of birds out here. Nojibu, what up? Welcome in. We're playing a brand new horror game. Demo just came out yesterday or today or something. Basically, it's the sun is getting super hot, where if you're outside in the day, you'll basically die from the sun. And so there's also these monsters that look like people called the visitors coming up from under the ground. And so we got a house and we got to decide on whether we let people in or not. And if they are one of the monsters that looks just like people, then, you know, we either got to turn them away or blam them once they're in the house the next day to keep the household safe. But we need to have people in here, because if we don't, this creepy guy is going to come in and suck on my toes. And I'm ticklish. I don't want that to happen. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Two ladies. Is your companion sick? Are you both sick, or just one of you? Birdwoman Jr. and her sister. Hey, they're probably very nice. Although I'm looking at these fingers, you know, weapons they got on here. You all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you ever been following the news? It's all been leading to this. But I don't think the sun's going to explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease. And then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Now, if I let them both in, it could be good for me, right? Right? Maybe they're grateful. But maybe I need to make them into the Grateful Dead and pop. Now, I don't know how many rounds I got if I can do a pop. If they're both monsters. This is big risk. Big reward. Let's let them in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it in a little bit here. That looks a lot like the skin guy, but he's supposed to have only pants. But it looks like his face. So we meet again. What do you mean meet again? I've never seen this guy in my life. No, Jibu. Chat. Do we recognize this guy? Do you guys know him? Do you recognize him? When he says, we meet again? I remember things were different last time, but we live... it's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Just open the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in a person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet, but of course you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Wow. If I see a cat, I was going to let it in regardless. You didn't have to tell me that. Failed Child Joe, welcome in. How are you? I would have been here 30 minutes earlier. Your curtain rod decided to hit you in the head. Oh my God, are you all right? Yeah, you got to let the cat in, Failed Child Joe, because then we have a cat. What, am I supposed to go through the apocalypse without a cat? I thought this was a mom because I looked from here up at first. So I thought this was a mom for sure. Seemed mom-like. You know, it's a sweater. But seemed mom-like. Mom jeans and things. And then you look up and you see mutton chops here. Strong mutton chops. Chops of not a mother, but of a father wearing the mother's sweater. Fine, it's very soft plastic. Still, you never know. Looks like a mom. That's what I'm saying. Then these mutton chops come out. And you're like, yo, where'd you get that? And it's a very strong jawline, too. Like maybe if you're Brock Lesnar's daughter, you could have a jawline like that, though. That's not a child? So that's not a father. Oh, my God. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. Oh, I know what they want from me. Oh, and this is a purse. Maybe that's not mutton chops, but it kind of looks like it. It could be like the hair just pluming out the sides. But it kind of, I don't know, kind of looks like a 15th century sailor is all I'm saying. Oh my God. Clumsiness runs in the family. You see the chops. You see what I'm saying? Like, this person is lucky that Moby Dick didn't take him down. You know what I mean, Failed Child Joe? I'm just saying. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Well, what did he say when he left? Was he going out for a pack of cigarettes or milk? Depending on which one he said, it's very crucial for you to remember this information, because that'll tell us if he left or if he's dead. Because if he went out for cigarettes, he just straight up left you. Milk, he was going to come back. Or at least he was thinking about it. He might come back. 5 kids and now 1 left? Yeah, because They ate the other 4 kids, I think. Looks like a PS2 character. This game does have a very interesting art style, which is what attracted me to the game. I was like, you know, these creepy looking people and everything. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. What happened to those kids? That's a great question. Do you think she'll tell us? You see 15th century pirate? That's what I'm saying. It's there. Yeah, where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot. And that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Look, I've already taken in too many people. She's sus. She said, I'm missing 5 kids. Not really how. I just have this one now. And you're like, well, what happened to him? She's like, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about 80% of my children? I know it's a kid, but it ain't a cat. And I was told to take in a cat. And I'm sorry, person, I cannot let you in. I've already taken in far too many people. So you know what you need to do? You need
to get the
fine. I'll try to get to my mother's house then. I might not make it. No, I have to. Oh my God. Oh my God. Gotta save space for the cat. Exactly. She needs to stay here to find her kids. She probably wouldn't leave. That's the problem. She's sus as fuck. She can't come in. Oh shit, no. The creature has mumps. I would not let her in. All right, I'm glad that we universally agreed to not let her in. How you feeling, by the way? I'm feeling a little bit better. Now that we made it through a lot of the day and whatnot. So hoping to feel a lot better by the morning once I get some legitimate sleep. Gotta save space for the cat. Exactly. Oh, I got so scared there. I thought I was dead.
What's up?
What's up? OC, welcome in. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Because it was as soon as I hit the bed, I clicked the bed and then pow. Thank you. I've never actually heard of ginger candies or elderberry juice. I would have assumed that's not even a real thing. Did I wake you up? You feel better, right? I'm a little more awake for sure. You know what? I'm not getting enough hydrates. That's the problem. There's actual real soda in this time with more caffeine and sugar, of which I almost never drink, but I got it because I normally drink sugarless stuff. But this I got because I had to pick up some food. And, you know, they only have that, like, mainstream sugary soda stuff.
What you doing in my waters?
Hey, thank you. So I think this will work. Also, my espresso, super thick, because it's
What you
really
doing in my
ground up,
waters?
really ground up beans. So it takes like 5 minutes to pour out a cup. That's how you know it's getting fucking thick with
What you
espresso.
doing in my
You
waters?
know? So I think that kicked me into another gear. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who
What
are
you doing in my
potentially
waters?
dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Yo, look at this guy. Yo, I don't know. Oh, thank you for all these hydrates. Jesus. Thank you, OC. I appreciate that. Elderberries have more vitamin C and virus-fighting properties than oranges. Oh, shit. Well, I need to have some of those growing in my backyard. What else did I have that I think helped? Oh, I chewed up like almost an entire pack of caffeine gum just to make it through the day. I was just constantly popping another piece. So I think I'm like severely loaded with caffeine right now, which I'm not like buzzy or like shaky or anything. I think it's just kept me to a perfect level at the moment, which has helped a lot. I'm telling you. They're very sus looking, Skizzo. We're gonna check those bird sisters first. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short break. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river. Did you see that? I'm more caffeine than man. Absolutely. At this point, I don't know what I am. FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. You know what? I have never seen a news report that actually said what FEMA stood for. Where do they keep coming from, Country Monkey? It's these goddamn bears. They're trying to find rum. They gotta know there's none that way. They already found any rum over that way. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever in doubt of whether someone's a visitor or not...
That's the man's espresso.
I know. Hey, I'm expressing myself.
Hey, you stay out of my espresso. By helping FEMA, you support the fight against the visitors. All right, let's help FEMA. You know what I mean? All right, forget this radio. Oh, we got 3 people in here. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. Hey, yo. Lady. You can thank me by cleaning the house or something. Jeez. Don't be so forward. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at the moment. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. You'll rest after I'm done testing you. She's a looker. Both her and her sister, same nose. Just don't torment my sister. I'll fucking torment who I want. It's my house. Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but her eyes are still really similar. They're not red is what I mean. They're not red. Maybe she's already cried all she can. This is the end. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. Well, you know what you're gonna do is you're gonna show me those fucking eyes. That's right. We're gonna newt all of these people. We're just checking eyes for now. That's the perfect emote. Wait, didn't we let in somebody else? Did we only let in the sisters? Debt collectors still haven't come for you. Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Forget about them. Look, I ain't got no more debts. The son took care of that. The banks aren't exactly up to the task anymore. Maybe they never will be, which means I'm fucking free and I can get a new hustle. Betting is so last century now. I gotta think of something else. The sun was lucky for you. Man. You watch it. There's a lot of eyes out here, Skizzo. Man, come on. I just... If you looked in the sun right now, that's what would happen. I just recouped the losses later. What a great song, by the way. By the way, I got a new hustle. Want to know what it is? What's the plan? Basically, FEMA's clearly in charge here. We need to, be in good standing, you know? And I think if we had people over on a regular basis, they might even take us into a bunker. You feel me? You want to hand people over to FEMA? Well, yeah, why the fuck not? I think we'll survive that way. Different times, different hustles. Being with the herd in the quarantine zone is generally a bad idea, so we got to be in good standing with FEMA, not mouth off to them, hand people over. Oh, you guys see this? A Coca-Cola mascot is in here. A Coca-Cola mascot. You gotta be... Ah, Jesus Christ. The worst sound of all of Twitch. Maybe even talk about testing for signs on a hotline, so they'll know I'm not one of those, what's it? Visitors? They're good guys. probably know what to do. If you want to go to them so much, get the fuck out then. I don't know if that's like actionable. I don't know if that's just talk. Sounds like bullshit, man. Come on, you're fucking bullshit. People used to pay me for investment advice. I'm giving it to you for free, telling you as a gift. And you? Shit, go to hell. Oh, shit. Show me those eyes. So he had fucked up nails, white teeth, but crooked teeth. Yo, this guy's... bloodshot eyes. Dirty nails, but the teeth are white. They might be crooked, but they are white. I gave her all the treats, OC, that night. Yeah. She hasn't gotten any new ones yet. She also ran away right at the beginning. I mean, Alpha did drop a sub. We could potentially give her one for that when she comes back. Shit, bro. This is some kind of disease. Listen, I came up with a plan. Let's take money from other people so we don't have to shoot them in the face. What? You need to think about it. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? You guys think this guy's bad? He's got the red eyes. He's got the dirty nails. And his teeth were pure white. You're 10. Oh, see, I gave her 10. She got a bunch. Me and my mini welcome in. Me and my mini inciting violence. Whoa, didn't expect that. Didn't expect that. Chat. We got 1 for violence. Truffle, I think that means violence as well. She had 15 out of the 25 last time. She got a bunch over the weekend, though. Hear him out. If I hear him out, I lose an energy and a chance to kill him. Because hearing him out is basically saying, I'm not going to shoot him. So it's important that if we plan to shoot him, we get it done. Skizzo says shoot. Jelly says shoot. Well, at the end of the stream, when we hit the goal. Well, yeah, maybe if I don't remember right because it was a late stream, but true. Yeah, we probably didn't give them all to her that day. I mean, we gave her a bunch on Saturday. I had to give her a bunch to incite her to get into her carrier so she can get used to it because she's never been in this carrier before the move. And then we had to give her some treats to get her to hop into her new automatic litter box because I wanted her to get used to it.
Shoot time! Shoot time!
Oh my God! All right. Chat wants him to die. Are you nuts?
Not.
Did you see what he was about to say to me? Real fast, it said, man, suck my ... boom. Oh my God. He was probably a monster. I mean, look, if he wasn't a monster, you know, he was kind of a person who was a bit of a monster. You know what I mean? No, Dang is right. Look, we got to make sure there's no monsters. I got to protect these people. Minnie, we gotta ensure that we don't have any real monsters in here. He's green. Does that mean he was? Oh. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and conscious work. Let's look at his eyes. I don't think I did I? Does that mean he was? Oh, it was perfect timing. Oh, see? I don't know how to tell if they actually were or not. See? Cough, red as a couple of coals. It's from the smoke, buddy. He's probably right, though. Probably was from the smoke. I feel in a tremendous amount of pity for this guy, so I've been letting him live. Sheesh. Can never be too sure. Oh my God, you're so right. Oh. Just in front of these two sisters. Maybe it'll be even easier this way. Wow, he wants it. Oh my God, you're gonna get me sick. What are you doing? I thought we were friends. You're just gonna sneeze on me? Unreal. Unreal. Unbelievable. They're terrified? She seems chill. She's got the depression. So all three of them could be dead if I leave him alive and then he kills these two. To be fair, we're all down with the sickness. It feels like it. Knees to chest, they're being kidnapped. She's okay though. She's just depressed. No, I'm infected. So it's not technically like an infection. They either already are or they aren't. You know what I mean? Let's look at her teeth. Very good teeth. White teeth. You gonna knock them out? Oh my God. She is depressed. They might be terrified. They did hear a loud kaboom.
No!
I mean, I can't shoot him now. I can't. I ran out of energy. I don't really know. I don't know if they're good, they're bad, if I'll make it, if I won't.
I'll be back.
You better be, me and my mini. You better be. Good evening. I am from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Wouldn't you fucking cook alive in the sun? Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We cannot be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests.
Mass attack starts in 5.
And this is a FEMA guy just checking on me. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Should I just wait for something? Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. Whoa, who'd they take? So I can't shoot somebody unless I let them in. Shoot them all! Oh my God! Minnie, not from you. I didn't expect that. Oh, look at this guy. What do we think? Is this guy a human or a visitor? And his opening statement is, hello there, human. Not very human-like to say hello there, human. Murdering people in a video game. It's kind of brutal, to be honest, when we have done it. Now look at these eyes. You know, chameleon eyes for sure. Look at this. Look at this mole. Nobody has a mole there. That's inopportune placement. Look at how dirty this shirt is. Look at these armpit stains. You might be a person. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. and we are on the path to appear a new world. Behold this fucking blessing. He's also got horrible teeth. What? What do you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and boil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we've angered the sun. It's giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you? What does it have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this, don't you understand? You understand? This is why you're alive. I like the cut of this guy's jib. You're right. You're right. Schizo, Jelly, Wild Seal, Delta, Truffle. I agree. Let him in. I'll tell you plenty more about all this. Look, here's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energeca. What does that even mean? Akadaka? Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? I do have beer. Don't drink all my beer. He is missing a tooth, so he's a little trustworthy. Almost. Yo. Oh, this is the neighbor's child. He seemed very untrustworthy earlier, but we've seen this person before. He's missing a tooth. So, there are several signs that these people are monsters for anyone who's just joining us. If they have perfect white teeth, so I don't know if that means that their teeth can be like perfectly like aligned, like they've had metal things, what are those called again? Braces, or if they just have to be white. If they got dirt under their fingernails, that means they crawled up from under the ground, they're a monster. Or if they got red eyes. But people could also have these things and not be monsters. This game's real fucking hard to understand what's going on and make a good judgment. Is a child in the room with us? No, so I'm looking out the peephole of my door outside. Hi, let me in. What happened? They killed my dad. And he was the one who, instead of spending time with his family during this unholy apocalypse, spent time with me. So we like the dad. I don't know about this fucking gremlin, but we like the dad. Who did this? The visitors came to my house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our son of bitches. Now our house is on fire. Oh, I didn't look out the window. I don't know if the house is on fire. All right, we'll let the kid in. You help me, I'm scared. He's holding a decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or the impending death. Ah! Well then is right. Holy shit. That child is 65 years old. Oh, the house is on fire. Thank God. If the house was not on fire, I'd say we're in deep shit. But since the house is on fire, I feel a little bit better about taking the kid in. At least it's not TV head, siren head, TV head, any of those changing things, crazy things. I'm an alien? Dang it, I was gonna throw a snowball at the kid. That's pretty funny, I like that. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. There's one more window we didn't check. Did get me. I was a little late. To getting out of there. Oh my God. The entire squad of soldiers that were just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? They had guns. Big guns. Guess what the pale, creepy stranger had? Pants. That's it. One pair. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yo, why is this door open? All right, so now we got to go to sleep, and then during the day we can't go outside or anything, so we can learn more about the visitors through the news and investigate the ones we brought in, and hopefully ensure that they're not monsters. But if they are, bam, you know what I mean? He's good for tomorrow. Good, perfect. We got to kill 4 more bosses tomorrow. What is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. Is that what FEMA stands for? Like real life FEMA? America FEMA? It is not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors: hairless armpits. Yo, we're checking pits. Let's go. Oh my God, look. Look at that smooth skin. FEMA reports that the sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon is infectious or poses some other biological threat. Oh, so maybe it is infectious. I thought just they were or they weren't. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energetica, you're alive. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available for delivery. It's better than water. We'll be lucky to beat 2. We'll beat at least 3. Splashing water brought to my mind images of, and when the two brothers grew up, they started Baba Brewery together. This might be a beer ad. This might be a beer ad. I might put this radio down. I don't want to hear this. English? I don't know if it's a language at all. You know? Is this a little girl? I thought that was a little boy. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was Wong. And they said, Daddy. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's alone in her grief. You know what? I need you to show me them armpits. No, because a kid wouldn't have armpit hair anyway, right? So that's not... So what do we look at on a kid? Because a kid would probably still have good teeth, right? But the eyes and the hands might be like better indicators. Right? Because a kid wouldn't have rotten teeth. They'd have pure teeth regardless, right? If we looked at the kid and they had armpit hair, I'd be impressed. I'd say it's definitely a monster then. All right, let's start with the eyes. Can you look inside my eyes? Will you see what I'm thinking? In that case, I'll think really carefully. Don't worry. All right, kid appears to be okay. Want a drink? There's beer in the fridge. I think the kid's all right. Yo, this dude's just chilling. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some kind of faith? Yes, human, but my faith isn't like the religious, you know? I worship the Holy Sun itself, for it protects us. Pretty sure this guy's from Dark Souls. But stupid people only see bad things in it. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit! Its anger is directed at seeds of evil and heretics, for they are sinners. And may those who disagree never find themselves under its burning arm of righteousness. They look for trouble and are surprised when they get burned. Seeds of evil? You're still asking? Don't you know who the aliens are? Very well, human, I'll tell you the plain truth. The visitors are seeds of evil. They are descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. Damned vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they've climbed out and want to take our lands as if they own them. But the sun has decided to protect us, for it is our land. For the sun has no mercy for the visitors. Otherwise, they would have been hiding underground all this time. Damn it! Why'd you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun, Holy Sun, rest his soul, and forget him for our sins. Take him to, okay, this guy's talking a lot. Amen. There we go. All right. Let's look at this guy's armpits. Also, my voice is getting raspy the longer I give him this voice. Brink lover, eh? I'll give him a sniff if that's what you want. Hairy pits. Chat didn't know this was going to be a armpit stream, but it is. He seems all right. This is a result of the sun's work. The sun bringing his, growing out his armpits. There. All right. Let's check their armpits. Ladies. Show me them pits. Show them pits. Show them pits. Show them pits. I'll show you. Please don't bother my sister. Okay, she's too tired for this. Oh. We got a little peach fuzz there. All right, not an alien.
Friendship is like peeing your pants. Everyone can see it, but only you can feel the warm feeling inside. Thanks for being the pee in my pants.
Oh. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kate Jones. Welcome in. At first, the sound of the engine in that I thought was gunshots, and I thought they were shooting people outside. I was like, God damn. Getting real. All right. So she's definitely not one. But show me them pits. Show me them pits, girl.
Son of a bitch.
Yo. Jonesy, welcome in. All right. I'm going to talk to you, chat. Stick with me here. If you're depressed, you don't even have the energy to eat food. She feels like she's got a heavy blanket on her, but she can shave them pits. Let me ask you, what person who's too depressed to eat food shaves them pits? I'll tell you who. A fucking alien. A fucking visitor. I don't know. Her sister seems cool. But I think I got a, blam blammer. What do you guys think? Alien? We can check one more thing. We can check eyes, nails, or teeth. And maybe we'll find something else, one way or the other. Let's check one more thing. She's the only one who's been sus so far. Well, we'll ask her some questions, and then we'll look into it. Why are they so nice? That's a great question. It's a great question. Hello, Erod. Welcome back. Welcome in, Jones. What's up, Hunky Hubs? Oh, my God. I love it. Check the teeth? All right, we'll check the teeth. We'll see why she's more cheerful. Yeah. You know about the sun, that it's exploding? I only found out tonight, so this is the end. So not even a slightest trace of existence will remain. That's interesting to think about. So maybe she's happier now that the sun will explode and all life will end. So that encouraged her to shave them pits. 40 years, welcome in. How are you doing? Jones with a 10-stream streak. Let's check these teeth. Bloody gums, though. Bloody gums, but white teeth. Now, monsters have white teeth, and these are pretty good teeth. Bloody gums, but the gums were not mentioned. The problem here is having perfect teeth. Now, if these teeth were a little more caramel, a little jacked up, wouldn't be suspicious. This is 2 for 2. She might be an alien. 40 years. I'm glad you're here. 40 years. We're going to have to put a very important decision on your back. Do we murder this poor woman, this poor bird woman, or do we let her continue living? She's depressed. She's had a hard time, but she did shave her armpits and brush her teeth. A very serious sign. She's guilty. Definitely kill her. There's no way she brushed her teeth and shaved her armpits. Right. She's depressed and she did both. My ass. My ass, Chad. Guilty? You knock them out? Oh, I'm gonna knock them out. All the better. She wants this. Or is this reverse psychology? Chad. Take my soul. Yo, did she shave her armpits and brush her teeth to seem like an alien so that way I would kill her? Because that's ultimately what she wants? Dude, is she playing me? She feels bad for what she's done? Oh my God. She probably did eat more bird seed than everybody else. Good point. Oh man. So many angles to be considered here. She's using, it's like, you know, when people get out like in shootouts with cops, but they don't actually want to hurt anyone. They just want the cop to get them. I think it's like a similar situation. She's making me do it because she doesn't want to do it herself, but she doesn't clearly want, she doesn't want to live, but I want to make her live. So long as she's not going to murder us in the night. I don't want to be murdered in the night, though. Is she just that depressed? It's a whole nother level. Chat, I don't know. I don't want to murder her. Her sister's back there. Her sister's kind of cool. You know what I mean? She's kind of a cool chick. Think she's using you? Well. Oh man. All right. I think we all agree that she wants this to happen. If not, maybe she's triple reverse psychologing me and she is an alien. God damn it. All right, we're going to let her go. Don't have the courage. Oh my God, chat. She's really pushing me right now. You'll die anyway? Maybe we should have pulled the trigger. I don't know. I'm scared. All right. We woke up. That's the big thing. If I turned around and she was standing right there, though, I would have shit. That was rude of her, wasn't it? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. All right. You think there's a pale man out here? Right? Firefair, I'm as shocked as you are, and welcome in. How are you? You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. Is that why they have perfect teeth? Because they steal other people's teeth? and then in their own soft gum tissue. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Whew! Good, just got back home after house sitting for a week. How was it? Do you get like free drinks and food and how many channels of TV? Now you're wondering if we should have killed it? We'll have another chance. Tomorrow, FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They take a look at all the dead soldiers, equipment, and weapons to keep them out of the looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Damn. 40. I agree. I've been sus. Perfect shark teeth. If they come up with shark teeth, I'm blamming. You know what I mean? Pa-pow. All paying for cruise stuff. Are you going on a cruise? Everyone's going on a cruise. I need to go on a cruise. I just got a bunch of expenses, so I'm a little iffy, but I want to go on a cruise soon, this year. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses is around. I hope you're not one of them. Yeah, look at the way this guy's looking at me. You're not one of those beasts, are you? Yeah, look at these teeth. This dude's crazy. To Alaska, the 20th of this month, been planning it for about a year. You're going to go to Alaska? Alaskan cruise does sound sick. I hear you can see the aurora borealis at night pretty regularly out in the ocean up that way, which is pretty sick. I want to see it. I've only ever seen it by camera. I've never seen the aurora borealis with my naked eye. I've been able to drive around and pull up the camera on my phone, and I can see it through that, which has made me really disappointed that I couldn't see it with the naked eye, because I didn't even know that was a thing. I was very upset by that. Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people, right? One of them is fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want. Put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The other type's just beasts. You can walk all over them, and they'll thank you for not killing them. And both of them piss me the hell off. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally. It's just after that shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity dying along with God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs to know that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. I don't know, Chad, do we let him in? Shark teeth or beaver teeth, not sure which. Either way, it's crazy. But I'm excited for you, Firefair. Everyone I know has been going on cruises lately, and nobody... The only people that tell me they don't like the idea of cruises are ones that have never been on one, and everyone who's been on a cruise says it's like the best vacation ever. So I hope you have a great time, and while you're on it, make sure you post some pictures in the Discord in our travel section. Show us what you see. Is that Lester? Lester yeah, I think it is. Let's let him in. I see the gloomy chick is already here. I just took a look, and it was obvious. Everyone's breathing quietly and bowing down just so they wouldn't be touched. I can't stand that. Wait a minute! Maybe his name is Lester. I hate even just being around him. Like it's either this fucking thing or me. There's no other way. I can't stand to live with people who always hold their tongue. Oh, man. Maybe we don't. If they're giving us a second option, should we not let this guy in? Like, I was going to let him in. I kind of felt bad. But now I'm like, I don't know. What do you think, Kona? It really is. And will do. I mean, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. How long is your cruise? Is it a week? I don't know what's right. Yeah. Firefair, do I let this guy in or no? He's talking crazy about the ladies already gotten here. Talking about people wanting to be touched or not be touched or something. I don't know. Firefair, I'll leave his fate in your hands. That's the problem, is he could be misunderstood homeless man, because a lot of times I feel like the game's trying to trick you. The game is trying to make you think, oh, it's a bad guy, don't let him in, but he would have actually been the good guy. He's just, again, like you said, misunderstood. But sometimes they're also very straight up and obvious. Like, what made you think that guy wasn't a bad guy, you know? You should have known from the start. This man's a piece of shit. Oh. Let him in? All right. I've got this. Come on in. Fair enough. That face change. Thanks for speaking up when it really matters. I'll try. Well, you get it. Ah, he seems like an all right guy in the end. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? No, it's straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your home. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. I assume her bunions. You know what I mean? Killer vibes? Yeah, if she doesn't kill us, it's a gypsy curse. And it's meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily and breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? A dangerous man with wounds? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering in the shadows. This kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too many shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. You got this. Come on in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try. But it smells like storms or mirror lies again. I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. Like, she didn't want to come in. I forced her to come in. So maybe she's all right. I may be letting in too many people. Maybe I should just be turning away everyone. I don't know. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. The death is on our footstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know. But maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. So I think that's just where it ends. I don't think I necessarily survived or died. You know what I mean? But that was interesting. That was interesting. And yes, that is a demo that anybody can download. No, I'm not a human. You basically go through on your own and decide whether to take people in or not. And I was worried for a second there. I'm like, did I just let in people I'm not supposed to? Because if so, yikes. Yiker doodles. Ram. Alright, I fucked up. Alright, I fucked up. Oh my god, I found that!